Want some masks? Well, I've got good news for you. Because for just $5, you could be entered to win masks from my collection. That's right, all $5 and higher patrons are now entered to win a monthly giveaway. That means once a month, I'm drawing a random name out of my patrons, and you guys are walking away with a free mask. Could be Slipknot, could be Myers, could be anything that's in the House of Masks. So go sign up today, support the House of Masks, and automatically be entered to win a free mask. New winner drawn on the 1st of the month, every month. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And guess what? That's right. In today's video, we are unboxing and reviewing some cool stuff. What kind of cool stuff, you might ask? Well, the kind of cool stuff that we unbox and review here at the House of Masks, of course. Today's package comes to us from Return Sender, the mask monger himself, Vinny Ratlock, aka Tim Cecil, Tim Cecil, Tim Seckel, Tim Kessel, Tim Cecil, Tim Cecil. This comes to us from our boy Tim. He's always sending stuff in, and he has really attributed to a new, very quickly growing sub-collection here at the House of Masks, and that collection is none other than the Psychotic Symphony collection. Now, for those of you that don't know who Psychotic Symphony is, please pause this video right now, head over and check out a Psychotic Symphony music video or two, and then come back, because you guys need to know who Psychotic Symphony is for this unboxing to mean anything to you. And if you're watching this channel, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to like Psychotic Symphony and what they're all about. Definitely one of those late 80s, early 90s masked bands that had a very similar vibe and feel to a Mr. Bungle, or even an early Mushroom Head, or a Mate Feed Kill Repeat era Slipknot. Lots of old store-bought masks, lots of weird kooky music, a very entertaining stage show, and a weird lore that kind of accompanies them. I am a big advocate for Psychotic Symphony, and hopefully we are on the cusp of some sort of reunion happening. And if that is the case, then I think that Tim will have a very big part in that happening. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at today's Psychotic Symphony piece sent in by Tim. Now, it looks like we have a note right here, so I am going to go ahead and read this and show you guys what we have before I show off the main piece. So here we go. The note says, "Hey AJ, figured I would send you this as a little belated church warming gift. I work on this one closely with Stanley Gonzalez, aka Zoid Elbow Zweedy, the keyboardist and vocalist from Psychotic Symphony. He had a lot of input on how it should look and feel. Mike Covert also helped me sort out some of the design details before I started sculpting. Stan had two favorite masks that he used to wear, both new skins, and we thought that it would be cool to blend the best parts of each into one perfect hybrid. That is what you have now. So yeah, here you go, man. Hope you dig it. The number 2 mask of the Zoid pools. Also enjoy some stickers as well. And as always, science!" Tim, aka Maskmonger, aka Vinny Ratlock, youtube.com/themaskmonger. So there you have it. Straight from Tim himself. What we are going to have here is a new gen Zoid Zweedy mask. And this is going to be a hybrid, a combo of his two old well-known masks. So here we have like a little flyer, new from Maskmonger, Zoid Zweedy mask, Psychotic Symphony licensed product, handmade, adjustable leather strapping, made to order, $95 each. Email themaskmonger@gmail.com to order, and then there is a photo of the mask on the front there. So now that you know what it is, let's go ahead and get my copy out and have a look at it. Now, I won't lie, this is probably my favorite look from Psychotic Symphony. I love Zoid's masks, both of them. I like the old one that was like half of a weird kind of comic kissing face. It was almost like a caricature in sculpt form of someone blowing a kiss. I love that look. I think that it's awesome, but I also really love the rat look. He had a mask that just looked like some sort of little Varmin person. I don't really know how to explain that, but this mask combines both of those looks into one, and here you go. I will give you guys the first look at it. What do you think? Is it cool? Is it weird? Is it uncanny? Does it scream Psychotic Symphony? I do believe it does. So now I am going to turn it around and take my first real look at it myself. And yeah, dude, honestly, way cooler in person than it is through the photos. I had seen some photos of this thing being created, and I was like, yeah, that's neat, you know, whatever. But seeing it here in real life, this thing is pretty rad. It definitely captures the old school vibe that those masks had. I love the fact that it's not just one texture, like we have the mesh and the glasses there. We've got the hair going on. The paint job seems to fit that perfect. We got these weird teeth, and it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a goofy looking mask, but it's also kind of creepy. I think that a lot of those old bands had that sort of feel. Mushroom Head had old store-bought masks that were somewhat silly, but also in the right context, very creepy. Slipknot during the Mate Feed Kill Repeat days, and especially Psychotic Symphony. I think that they are the ones that captured that the best. Just uncanny, kind of weird, kind of silly, but definitely creepy in the end. So yeah, dude, another piece for the Psychotic Symphony collection, and a very cool piece at that. I would absolutely love to track down the OGs, both the rat and the kissy mask, but for right now, this is my one and only Zoid mask, and I am fine with that because this thing is awesome. Such a weird shape. As you can see, we got those adjustable leather straps on the back with some of the metal work there. Again, I mentioned that there is mesh in the eyes so you can see out of them, but they still look like sunglasses. I just think that this is a really, really cool piece. So a massive shout out to Tim. Thank you very much, as always, for everything. Not just for this mask, but for all of your support over the years. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you know that the Psychotic Symphony collection is coming along nicely, and it's mostly thanks to you. So thank you very, very much. Obviously, I am going to be dropping all of Tim's information down below in the description of this video, as well as the pinned comment, so that you guys can go over there and find him easily, show him some love, maybe buy something, and obviously let him know that the House of Masks sent you, so maybe he'll keep hooking us up with cool stuff in the future. Now, with all of that being said, I think that I am just about ready to end this video with some nice up-close hero shots. That way you guys can see all of the beautiful, beautiful detail on this very weird mask. But before we hit you with those hero shots, I have one last thank you to give, and that thank you goes to you guys, the viewers, the audience, the House of Masks dwellers, the residents. Thank you guys very, very much for being here. I definitely appreciate it. Again, we are getting close to 200K. So if you're new here, make sure that you are subscribed. If you're old here, make sure that you are subscribed. YouTube likes to take my subscribers away, and I don't know why. So just make sure that you're up to date on that. I appreciate it. And without further ado, some hero shots. So until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Psychotic Symphony. And we will see you guys in the next one.